So I could show off a little. I had my Ninja Glam mod glammed for so long. I forgot what the Crypt Lurker outfit looked like, and it's like it's a pretty stylish coat. I like the dyeable one, but I don't do the raid to get it.
Yeah, that is a cool coat.
Almost piratey kind of.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dyeable version?
Yeah, you have to get books from, I assume, the higher end Edens. Finally updated my monk's look.
Nice. Let's do it. Wow.
I do think it's lovely you run this event. It's a nice way for people to inspire each other and just have a nice little calm tour of people's houses.
Are you sure you're snooping for housing inspirations?
Oh wow, I love your bathroom decoration.
Always with the blues. There's so many nice shades of blues.
The multiple levels are really cool. So is it the case that this is the ground floor and then everything else is somehow elevated?
It's a nice way to add depth to a small, because it's limited space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did not even see the bathroom.
It really does answer the question of, well, I wanted to expand, but I'm limited to space. Well, you can always expand horizontally. You don't necessarily have to expand vertically.
Wow.
Oh wow, I have so much to learn.
It takes a lot of practice to be good at it. It's not about the space you have, it's what you do with it. I always love that Crystarium umbrella, it's so elegant. There are times I wish more stuff was dyeable that isn't.
Right?
The
I wish they
log
would get
partition-
rid of the border on the lofts. Like, why can't you? Ugh, why?
Or have a version of it that doesn't have a border, yeah.
Yeah, just plain, like the rectangular partition, just horizontal.
Add all these weird
Please.
seams that you don't want.
Boy, so calming in here.
It is.
It's like, well then, out, out. Only happy people here.
Where have we popped off to?
We snuck off when you weren't looking.
To my surprise, Kalara, you have no hot tub here. Yes, what gives? Oh,
There's a, yeah, she has a beautiful blue tub.
but you gotta do it for the other kitties.
But
The
you're
other kitties need to fit.
I was about to ask how we'd know that, but I guess you could mouse over it.
Any item more than 50 gil?
Yeah.
Say
Yay!
not me.
Congrats.
At least it wasn't like a 2.
Toilet.
I was spending some private time with myself.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
I had some hand sanitizer. I'm just kidding. Yay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I saw all the dots and it's like, eh.
Amita Shallows, right? Did I pronounce that right? Amethys, potato.
Amethyst.
I got the nice new motorcycle I can ride around on. Always a door is built.
Place feels so like regal and stuff with its own little bridge and everything, you know?
Yeah, this specific plot.
Private
For sure.
estate.
I thought it'd be neat to get a large, but I need more money.
So, is everybody here?
Same. I think so. Yep.
Okay, so Saturn wanted to do a like a cabin in the Colorado because originally last year before COVID hit, she was planning a get together with a bunch of her friends, and they wanted to go to Colorado. And this is basically kind of what I based it on, how she wanted to. If you're wondering why the flowers are blue, the blue flowers are actually the Colorado state flower. So I dyed them blue to represent that. And this is the outside is just, you know, standard forested area type. Not much to really go on with that, but yeah, the real magic is inside the house.
Ooh, nice door.
What's the piece on one of the beams, like the one over here? Actually, this one and this one.
The two flanking ones,
Yeah.
those are just white rectangle partitions dyed brown. The two side by side, the main door, and then accompanying the other two is just the stained glass dyed brown as well. And then the top of them are glade cupboards.
I don't know why I expected that door to open.
Nope. There are quite a few fake doors.
That's a nice one though. Very
Love
convincing.
when. Oh, this one's really nice.
I like
Nice
these
job.
windows too.
I love the doing fake doors. It makes it gives you the illusion that it's larger than it is, you know?
I personally hate bathrooms, so I hide them behind fake doors.
They can be tricky.
Are these slanted? Are the slanted wall partitions for the roof? Are they lifted or are they kind of like stationary?
The roof are trope stages.
No, I'm sorry. I meant these
Oh, the walls?
the slanted
Oh.
partitions. Yeah.
Yep. The whole walls and the ceiling that leads up to the trope stage are all slanted walls.
Okay. Are they lifted or are they like
Yes.
on the?
Slanted,
They're
Yeah.
lifted.
They are lifted.
Okay.
I thought slanted walls couldn't be lifted.
I really need to find a way to do that.
I kept looking stuff up and it was saying they've multiple methods have been tried and they can't be lifted, but I don't know.
Magician can't reveal all of his secrets now. But yes, all of the walls comprise of slanted walls, either rotated sideways, lifted, or backwards.
So I'm gonna have to break into your house and find your little housing notes and steal your ideas.
But other than that, this is like the third redesign of it and everything. It took me about 3 separate tries to get it right, but this is what I landed on, and this is what she liked.
Up above the kitchen, is this just a lot of cupboards stacked on top of each other?
Above the kitchen, you mean where the fridge is?
Sort of the border of the
Those
kitchen
are the
subsection.
wall-mounted bookshelves, right?
Those are mounted bookshelves, just rotated.
I
Oh,
really
that's
like.
great.
I actually really like this little heater right here. Yeah, this is really nice.
That
was-
is custom build as well.
I did one
Ingenious.
of those in my FC room for a bit too.
That is 2 Glade cupboards, tier 1 metal fish tank, a ale tapper, and the Higgins stove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a similar one set up earlier.
I like how you made the border here to separate the carpet.
That is just a white partition.
Yeah, no,
Just-
I like how you used it, you know, to like make that separation
Yeah.
instead of just like a rug down. It looks really good.
It was taking me a sec to figure out how you made the door handles, but I get they're cute.
Most of the door handles are just coffee mugs floated up.
Yeah, I had to get a good look and I was like, oh wait, yeah. That was a neat thing I found on some of those housing websites, because sometimes you just have to know what every surface of some things look like in order to find new ways of using them.
There's coffee mugs. You can also use the tankard as one as well.
Coffee siphon is a good one for like a large handle.
I've used the Python floor lamp, table lamps too.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
that's a good
use.
one.
You can also use the oh god, what is it? It's not a Higgin lantern. It's the yellow one. I can't remember what it's called. But
Yeah.
that bar you can rotate backwards and use as a big handle as well.
Drawer handles are the fun ones. I've seen people use cutting boards for those.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way you did this planter and the little table in the entryway.
Thank you. Those are just wooden reel tables.
I hadn't had a chance to play with those.
Ooh.
And then the lights hanging down are the mana chandelier, the manor light post with just lanterns attached to the bottom.
It's very warm and cozy.
I'm gonna go AFK.
That's what most of my builds kind of lean towards. So
It's very naturey.
I always love plants.
if there's any other questions, I believe that is it.
Nice job.
They're fun.
Well, it's so fun. Yeah, just like practice with a stage panel, like just in the middle of the room. You know what I mean?
Well, the door behind me, all that is just the Mog bookshelf rotated backwards with a coffee handle, and then I
The
can't
Glade
remember.
bookshelf, isn't it?
A glade, is that a glade cupboard at the top?
No, it's not. I
Oh
believe
wait, no, that's the.
it's something else. I can't remember, but that door is just 2 pieces.
The tricky part with doing custom doors, especially if it's over an actual usable door, is making sure you're using an object you can click through.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, knock yourselves out. Yeah, I topped out a lot of the house.
Oh wow.
So much chopped out, yeah.
The whole border around, I mentioned this last month, but the whole railing that borders the floor are all cheese collections. I think there's a total of 50 cheese collections in this build that
No
borders.
wonder why it's so stinky.
I like her hidden butlers back here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Gotta still have your vendors.
Locked away.
This is my first time in a place
Yeah,
that
I
in a
knew it.
large house.
I knew that door was a Tonberry bookshelf.
Oh, Tonberry. Yeah,
I've used it myself for a custom door.
that's the one.
Yeah,
'Cause
like I
it's
said,
got a nice little decorative, like the little vertical line,
Mhm.
the horizontal line.
yeah, that you can easily try to cheat out some nice custom doors if you find a good wood paneling.
I did a rustic kind of door earlier with like it used 3 cast racks with some stage panels hiding the gaps and stuff like that. It was neat. Now, if we could ever get out. Ah, perfect. Cat perched on the couch. I do love the use of plants in builds quite a bit. I love the greenery.
Cute.
I never got that one. Oh my god.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
I was
Right
just
on the
being
nose.
I was just being silly by having one less than the max that paid off.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh. Again? Wow. Okay. Take this with you.
I wasn't aware of any of that stuff, man.
Oops. Uh-oh, it's locked. Yep. Yay, congrats. Sakura, you're done with your house already?
Yeah, but
Oh
nothing
my
fancy
god.
like you guys. Like all these have kind of made me feel like, oh, why the hell am I showing my house?
Oh, I was so excited for you. Sakura has my old plot. It's such a good plot. Has this Lux FC over here, have they talked to you yet? Because when I lived here, like, I would always wave to them when I came over to the market board and stuff, and like no one would ever respond to me.
No, I rarely see people around, to be honest.
Yeah, there's usually just a couple like at the market board and whatever. So quiet.
It's actually kind of nice. I was so excited that I got your old plot. I was like, yay!
It's so awesome. Love what you did here with the rock garden.
Thank you.
Now just like, now which way is 9? Look for all the dots.
Up the stairs, yeah.
I wish I could just go drifting on that bike.
Why are all these people at our house? Only kidding. I take absolutely none of the credit other than supplying some of the materials and building some of the crap. Sakura did everything.
Nice. For this.
And then, of course, Kate came over and like, here, you need this. No, you need this. No, you need this too.
I had to give her the deck because it's like it's the perfect spot to look out. Like,
So you can peep on everybody.
yeah.
I like that large with all the wisteria trees.
So pretty.
I mean, this is a nice view from right here, that's for sure.
It is.
I like the mini waterfall back here.
Mhm.
There's
It's
something-
great for the sunsets right here. Like, you're like looking towards the sunset, so it's such a great spot for a backyard.
Oh, I like how you incorporated the one wooden deck.
That's so Kate.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did this too. I was so high off getting
yeah,
my
you
medium,
did.
and then I was excited for you, and I forgot what I did.
Right. Okay, I came home. Oh, hey, there's new stuff here. Yep, go right ahead.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's about to be. Couple minutes. Sun's gonna come up. Awesome.
So up here, I do have a little comic manga book nook.
Ooh.
Your nerd nook. Wow, water.
Yep.
Aww.
feel like you have to be a Lala to really appreciate these.
I am definitely hitting my head all over.
At least it's a good thing I'm a Mikote, so I'm a bit shorter now. Oh, hey, I about fell into the kitchen. Could have landed in the pot.
Mm-hmm.
I like the use of the benches as stairs.
Love all the kind of these like room dividers. It feels very like traditional Japanese. I love it.
Yeah, the
Yay!
full partition, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very obsessed with Japanese style housing. So this is most certainly inspired by it.
Nice.
Heels hit the bar and then come sit down. I've got not one but 2 TVs on the wall.
I like the corner bar. It's got a nice little unusual shape to it. And the bartender even bows when you sit down.
Yeah, and I put a mender there. It's like, oh yeah, bartender's gonna fix your problem.
Yes. I like the setup with the chairs and the lamp in the middle. That's really great. Oh, look at this light coming in. This is so nice. In the bath.
You could probably have the light level at 0 and still be able to see. Made very nice use of the space in here, that's for sure. Makes it seem way big.
Yeah, I lost her for hours at a time while she was adjusting literally everything in this house. Like, okay, honey, I'll see you later.
There's koi fish down there. Wow.
Ooh, you got this pond. Nice.
Think.
I'd not seen the indoor pond. I didn't know there were fish in it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta sit here and catch them.
Are you trying to catch it?
Wow. I love koi fish. I always thought the combed rugs looked real believable as like raked sand and stuff.
Yeah, totally. The little Zen garden effect. Wow, I cannot believe you did this in such a short amount of time. That is awesome. Good job.
So,
Thanks.
Well, I just wanted to stop in and say hey while you guys were at the house.
I was glad you
Got to get back to finishing my last crafter to get to Omni.
Nice.
heels if they're climbing.
My perch.
Just because you're a taller lion man.
Is there a way to find out what the natural light looks like in your house without having to just wait for normal sunrise and sunset?
There's an option in the housing settings that you can change the lights. How much light is in the normal house from 0 to 5.
Okay.
You mean the windows or the lights?
Yeah, like in this case, is this because of the actual natural light outside or just because of the scale bar for housing?
Oh, yeah, it's a combination of both.
But yeah, there's a combination, but I would say majority of it's coming from the house light since the lantern is open.
You can preview, I mean, you could preview one window at a time in the preview menu.
Oh, okay.
But it works just like in real life where the sun goes in an arch from east to west. So only your east, south, and west windows are going to get like the sun rays coming in if you mount them like normal. And
Mhm.
then the north wall is just going to glow and it's not going to have like the rays of light coming through.
There's so much more I want to do to the space, but 200 limit is just too small. But now that I learned that you
Mhm.
guys actually cut out space in order to cram more stuff in there, in the future.
Oh yeah.
When I like to make smalls, I usually slash off the whole basement and just make a second story on the first floor. It condenses the 200
Gotcha.
nicely. Yep.
Understand.
Well, since you are taking off one whole floor, you do have to be a little bit more selective with your stuff. But you can easily achieve it in relative fashion with that.
Good to know. That's why I have so much to learn.
I tend to cut off basements, although I did at least turn one into a gambler's inn one time when I had my little D&D tavern. I like the person on the 7th that said they poked the maid.
Thank you. Thank you all for visiting.
Oh, it's high rollers.
And what was that? 98 from earlier.
How do you roll?
Oh. Not anymore.
Oh, 9.
What is this, the Knights of the Round Table?
You watch this. I'm gonna wave to this dude. And he's not gonna do anything. Not even gonna look at me.
Look, I'm
Oh,
Sicilian.
oh.
Forget numbers.
Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, he told me to shut up. Okay, well.
Ooh.
Oh, then he bowed to me. Okay, maybe. Maybe he's alright. He's just grumpy.
I was to say, like, keep forgetting names. I was like, wait a minute, that plot sounds familiar. Oh wait,
Oh, wait, it's mine. Is this the one you just finished?
yep.
Yay.
See, Marin ended up recently selling his house because he decided he had his fun with it, but he wanted to let some other people have a chance at it. And apparently, Little FC ended up buying his old place.
Good for
So
them.
he just went to bed, but he and I collaborated on what we wanted, and we ended up deciding to go with an old Victorian theme. He insisted on the training area over here and requested lighting, so I got a lamp. And a couple of training dummies so he can practice switching targets and such. But of course a vendor so he can sell you weapons for when you're practicing, you know. And of course I'd like to add the little gazebo and such now. Always like plants and the ponds. Come on in. This one took quite a while of finagling and figuring things out. So I definitely cut off my basement. We wanted to try to make use of all 3 floors and have another wine cellar, but with the amount of detail going in, I opted to do an herb garden instead. Which that thing took a lot of work. And then in moving some stuff around, ended up messing up a thing on the wall and had to fix it, and it was a whole big issue.
This is a nice kitchen.
I love the kitchen.
I like designing kitchens. Kitchens and fireplaces, I think, are my favorites.
Very cute.
It's just a cozy Victorian home for 2. Got more creative with the oven hood and such.
Yeah, and the chandelier looks good.
It's like I just had to try to find ways to
yeah.
incorporate more light. And Marin wanted a couple of mannequins to show off some of his favorite outfits, like his first samurai outfit and an old white mage outfit he used to wear.
The herb garden's super cute. I love the vases mounted to the wall. It's great.
Not a lot of plants to make look like, you know, herbs and such, but I figured I'd bring in some tulips and such to look kind of like little onions and parsley and such.
Mm-hmm.
Got a nice seating area over the stairs. We're going to watch people as they come up.
Nice.
I'm gonna assume you had the Dreadworm bust.
I made it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I tried. There's one commission that somebody wanted to have that bust in there, and they didn't want to provide the materials for it. And I went on the market board to see if I can buy it. And no, I wasn't buying that. The day I
No,
looked at it was like 4 mil. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I crafted it quite a while back. Marin also, he wanted his little stuffed sloth somewhere in the house, preferably the bathroom. So it's just like, it was, having, you know, keeping the little knickknackies in places with some wall decoration so it didn't get too plain. And I like coming up with the window design was fun. But the bed was absolute bust. I saw a picture of someone who had done this, and I showed it to Marin, and he's like, yes to that bed. Nice cozy canopy.
This makes a good footboard. Nice.
I like using the Crystarium benches and stuff.
Yeah, that's nice.
And the little glade benches there with it too. Yeah, and the backboard was a manor cupboard and 3 of the chocobo chairs. Of course,
This
gave
is
Marin
so
his little
awesome.
makeup place, and we got our hairdresser. He hadn't seen the Gordian Bureau before, but I was like, I thought it had the nice, little, almost steampunky design that fit the aesthetic. And I'd seen people use like the goo ball lamps that I shoved in and around to help with the lighting. I like they've got a nice little look to them. This is the full 200 slots, or I probably could have easily shoved more in here.
I mean, 300?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's full slots, yeah. And of course, we have our mender over in the corners, because I was like, I wasn't sure if we wanted to close off the stairway or do something. And he's like, well, let's just have a mender here and then maybe a trunk where it's like you kick off your shoes or equipment when you come in. Of course, I made a little mud bench and coat rack.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Where are we?
There you go.
Wizzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy. I am on my way.
And I'm Fuzzy Wuzzy again. Because I was having a rough time at work, so the Fantasias were on sale, so he's like, hey, be a Catboy again, I'll go back to Aura. And also, Ellazin couple from Ishgard was like the most common RP couple, so we're like, nah, we gotta be more unique than that. So I said, yeah, I'm the Catboy that caught a little lizard girl. Yeah. It's kind of small, but it works because it was like I'd seen people do like, you know, give the illusion of like a porch or whatever with the plants, and it's like, well, just like a little small garden where you can grow certain little herbs and small vegetables, kind of thing, just off from the kitchen.
Is this the knight's desk that you used for the windows?
Yes,
Okay.
I like the decoration it's got on it. Just fancies it up a little bit. I was using the cracked windowsills that were rounded at top, but then when I was just using the archways, I was like, nah, how about just use the other windows instead?
Thank you, Kate. Sure.
As I say, I seem to think you were a little late. You gotta go check out the bedroom and all upstairs. The kitchen probably took me the longest getting everything set up because I restart and start the trying to do the sink and everything else.
This is a very interesting window design, actually.
Yeah, sort of half bay window gun design because the two outer ones are curved just slightly. And I told Marin, even though we couldn't have a full wine cellar, I still had a small wine rack in the kitchen.
What's the shelf called?
That's those are two ash cabinets.
Oh, okay,
You see
got it.
half of one, and then I've got another one shoved in there just to kind of close it off on one side.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, and you used the back of that big old clock for the ventilation.
Yep. I saw somebody do that because it gives it a different kind of shape.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And you got a mini botany flower area.
Yeah, a little herb garden because we were gonna try to use all 3 floors, but we were running out of spaces. So I suggested, well, I could close it off or do like a little garden. And so Mary's like, "Ooh, could you do an herb garden?" I was like, "Yeah, that works."
I appreciate that your fridge opens the right way.
Yeah, I mean that's something I'm a bit anal about, as it were. It's like, yeah, it's like some
Yep.
of the outer cabinets open towards the wall so that you actually have room to get into it.
Exactly.
I feel like one of the door handles is missing. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I'd seen a few.
Although your
different bridges.
snowman butt is slightly off center.
Don't you say that now. I'll have to fix it.
Like, shut your mouth! You shut your mouth!
I think it was okay at first, and then I've had some stuff that I had to move around.
Yeah,
Trying to
that's
do
a pretty easy
the
fix,
ceiling
though.
I would say the ceiling in the kitchen is custom. I had to lower it.
Kate,
Yeah, that's good. What?
I got 2 words for you. Preach it. Preach it. Preach it to the
Can't
world.
help. Can't help but
Yeah,
see it.
I did specifically buy the snowman, but to get the little over the sink light that. Because I was just trying
Dude, I
to
hope they
add
go
lights.
on sale this Christmas. I'm gonna buy a crap ton of them.
Yeah, I've seen people use those for little in-ceiling lights and such, and they work really well for it.
I'm scared as to what Kate will do.
What ceiling? Well, I want to do a modern build in my house. So I need, recessed lighting. Key.
My only request is no more cursed images.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Yeah, I tend to be a fan of older design styles, old Victorian Gothic or medieval styles, although I do like Eastern. And I like darker colors too, because it helps to keep it, makes it feel a little warm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Love it. Good job.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all got to see it. I had fun building it.
Oh my god, you guys are funny. Keep going. Yay!
I
I
almost
was
said
gonna say, look at my name. Maybe that's a clue.
Lord, I'm already gonna lose
Love
weight.
the
I was like,
ocean.
I was gonna say, how was the name a clue? Oh,
Yes, I love the ocean.
Ooh. Thank you, thank you. And then unfortunately, I'm gonna have to head out. But thank you so much for this housing tour.
Bye.
like Mercadia on the stream was guessing green.
Ooh, big house.
Ward 14, right? Oh,
Off by
Plot,
one number.
Flat
plot
42.
42.
1342.
Hike, hike, hike.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're all in there.
Yes.
Kate, you should run Friday nights with us sometime.
What's Friday nights?
We all experience our Titan Savage PTSD.
Oh.
I've not done that on Savage, but I've seen videos. And my
Yeah.
God. Wild, crazy kids.
He calls us all overdwellers, and we have to bow down to him.
Wait. Woo! Congrats.
Yeah, I was just saying tons of tables. Oh my God, I'm lost. I'll be up there in a minute. It's like I saw a tunnel and I shouldn't have gone in it.
I am already liking this entrance.
I swear to God, I keep choosing all the wrong Aetherites or something. Yeah. Well, I originally clicked just the Sultana's Breath, and then I thought I got the subdivision, but apparently I got a completely different one. So I'm gonna have to try to get me some actual sleep tonight. I only got like 4.5 hours last night.
How did they get this tree sunk? You can sink trees?
If you put them in a really wet mud,
You just eventually start sinking.
it'll eventually sink.
Slowly
You
sink.
have to get on top of it and stomp on it for a while.
I don't understand how they got the puffball to sink. I need to know how to do this.
It's a
Tell me.
secret.
Tell me how.
I might have an idea.
So, this is Mel's house. As you can tell, she quite likes carbuncles. So for the outside, I tried to do kind of, just an earthy feel to it. Just trying to keep it all natural. Nothing all that special.
I've helped her with a housing thing once because she didn't know how to float a fish tank. She got her a bigger house now. I like using the gazebo as a little porch.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so
And
great.
the already white porch there complemented it. So
Yeah, it works with since the carbuncle walls have that low porch design on the front.
Freaking love the fence for the carbuncle house. So
I do love all the books and such. I'm not as much of a reader as my sister, but they're nice.
Oh, wow, I like this entrance.
Ooh.
So the one thing that she gave me 4 separate things that she wanted to have in this house, but the one thing that she wanted was something to do with that Bahamut statue that she got. So I couldn't think of anything to do it, and it's like, well, the only thing I can think about is just doing a shrine. So the first thing you do, you walk in, is there's a shrine to Bahamut.
Mama's little gal after my own heart with this music room.
Then other than that, she just said something dark and stony, and that's about it. She wanted a library, stuff to play music with, and carbuncles.
This door is so good.
Oh, the entrance? Yes. I try to keep it kind of like medieval
Oh my gosh.
castle.
That's
Yeah,
very
it's
similar to what
so
I had just done.
perfect.
Yeah.
I guess she was waiting for the whole Ishgardian housing hype,
Yeah.
because this is very Ishgardian-esque.
Well, whenever I thought of Bahamut, I thought of dragons. So I was like, what else? What can't you go with dragons except for castles and such? So
Mm-hmm.
yes, those are Oasis cupboards actually with potion stands.
That is something completely new.
And this
You
is a
gotta
medium.
post this one on that HG XIV Discord. These stairs. That's
Those
awesome.
are Oasis cupboards, aren't they?
Yep, Oasis cupboards with
I recognize the top of them.
and then the carpet, quote unquote carpet look, is the potion stands that you get through scripts.
Oh, I had a hard time seeing them. That's good. Yeah, I was excited about Ishgard housing until I remembered they're on a floating island and the view was nothing but clouds, and I'm kind of scared of heights, so.
Yeah,
Shirogane is my
just-
my other favorite though, so I'm like, I'll just stay here.
Yeah, but I clipped out the top floor and the basement to get all this.
I'm trying to figure out the music that's playing.
This is the piano version of E12S, the Saints and Sinners
I've
version
never
of
heard
it.
that song.
You buy it through the Mog Station.
Oh, now I'm hearing. Lord, it wasn't until I heard the piano kick in with the tune that I recognized it. I have my in-game music turned way down.
There's not a lot of sunk things. It's mostly floated, so the upstairs is where you want to look at. There's not much things I sunk.
I suppose if it came up from the basement, it was technically floated too, but.
I mean, I floated it into the second floor. There's a way that you can clip through next to the door.
Wow, even
You can
enter
go through this window.
upstairs.
Like
there's
I don't
no-
even know where I am anymore.
If you're a Lala, you can jump through the window. I just went.
It's mostly just a maze
Is
upstairs.
that a bed above my head?
It was kind of a fun maze.
That could be fun to make, a library maze with all the bookshelves.
Oh, I found it downstairs.
Yeah, the bedroom is directly above the stairs to go down to the basement.
Oh wait, that's the real wall.
Hard to tell sometimes.
We found the safe.
Yes. She does FC stuff, so gotta have the FC chest in here. She didn't have any retainers. If she did, I slashed them out, but I kind of figured she wanted those 3 just in
It
case.
sounds like you murdered them.
They
Especially 'cause
are
they got
back in their
claws.
scrolls.
Oh, I was wondering what this was. It was that weird curvy wall that people use for their photo studios. I can't think of names anymore. I'm dead.
Stage.
White screen.
Or the white screen.
Yeah, well, the one that it curves like a ramp at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The white screen. Yeah.
Why am I sitting
Oh.
up here? I'm a magic cat.
Yeah, the
Mystical Mr. Mistopheles.
sometimes clipping stuff into partitions produce some weird effects. For some of us, apparently.
Look like you're sitting on the picture frame.
Yeah, I may be too big for this, but it's weird
It's
sometimes.
got some really good wall studs.
A chandelier.
That is the Alpine chandelier.
Oh, nice.
Got my Victorian style suit on and everything.
Thank you.
Dang. Oh.
I like that it was sequential.
I'm good. Thank you, though. Yay.
I'm so glad they made the couches for. Oh, that one. I always forget that one.
Oh my gosh.
love that one.
I was like, oh, that's a trial? And it's done in like 10 seconds?
I always think it's a guild house every time it comes up. Like, wait, what did we queue for? Like,
I was like, wait, what is this one? Oh, yeah, that guy that like dies within a few seconds of engaging.
yep.
I was thinking of
Nice.
like the primal zone.
Yeah. Okay, I have a trivia question too. Thank you. Okay, so question is, what's the name of the furnishing item you get from the Vanu Vanu beast tribe? There's only one of them. I'll give you a hint, it's an outdoor item. It involves fire. Thought I'd give a little bit of a tough one. Nope, Mercadia, sorry. Not that. I see guesses on Twitch.
Fiery witch.
Um, okay, I'll give another hint. It has seating. Fire and seating. Nope, not a tiki torch. Oh man, I thought someone would be able to guess this. Sorry.
I haven't done any.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think maybe all of our FC houses have it, possibly.
But don't know what it's called.
I think someone in Twitch chat might have gotten it. I don't know who. How do you say that? Shattuck Angel? Who is that? What's your gamer tag? They guessed Fire Pit, which is close enough. It is the Cold Night Cook Fire, which is that big fire pit with the feeding that goes
Oh,
around
that's
it.
from them?
That's from them.
I thought it was crafted.
Okay, yes, that is Vanu Vanu. Cyril.
I'm way behind it.
Congrats.
Pretty picture frame.